most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to cover the best senior exercises for balance using suspension training. And this is science supported or science based, however you want to
It is, Bob. I've done some research on the suspension training equipment, and I am just amazed at the number of studies.
Yeah, a lot of studies you were saying.
Right, and particularly for older people, seniors and whatnot, and the benefits, and that's what this is all about.
And this ties into our giveaway, which, by the way, if you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Go to bobandbrad.com, go to the giveaway section, and yes, this week we are giving away a suspension strap.
There you go.
And
well, two of them.
Yeah, two of them.
They come in pairs.
What's nice about these, this particular company is giving some money off of it.
Sure.
It's $48 total. I mean, that is way less than other brands.
Right.
And the other thing is the quality.
Yeah.
It's like commercial.
Yeah,
grade.
there's no doubt the quality. They're not gonna. We're very happy with it. Very happy.
Nobody's going to beat the quality on these. You can find it on Facebook. The contest that is, it'll be pinned at the top of the page. Go to Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program.
There you go. All right, Bob. So let's get to it. The study that I was reading, International Journal of Exercise Science. This is in 2015 in July. They took a group of people 60 years old or older. That was one of the prerequisites.
That would be me.
Yeah, okay. Bob's into there now.
There we go.
For 12 weeks, it was a 30-minute exercise program, not real aggressive as you'll see, and only 3 times per week.
Sure.
Okay. And they had good benefits in regards to strength, balance, everything improved on the tests they took. And what I liked about this test, this study the most was 91% of the participants wanted to continue doing. They liked the exercise. It made them feel good. They felt the benefits, and that's huge.
Yeah, and Brad, and I have started using these. What's it been now?
About 6 months or so.
Yeah, I'd say about 6 months, and I love it. I'm adding in exercises, every so often, and I'm finding new things that. I mean, it's really worked my core really well.
Right, it does. And everything they said, the benefits I like, you can use them at home.
Right. Doesn't take up a lot of space.
Right. They help your balance, your core muscles, which is kind of hard to do with, you're not going to get your core exercise with bench press,
right.
that kind of thing.
And what's nice, it's pretty safe.
It is. Yeah. It is. So let's get on with their 7 exercises that this study did. They're all things that you can do. Now, if you happen to be someone who's unsteady, say you need a cane to walk with or a walker, these would not be for that population unless you have someone right there to help you.
Yeah.
Because if you lose your balance and stumble, we don't want to fall.
Safety first, remember. Right. We don't want to be responsible for any injuries.
But if you're up walking around, you can walk in the yard, feel comfortable. I think you're going to be able to do these safely by yourself. So the first one, well, let's look at the straps first. We have them mounted to the wall using our wall anchors. You have to have a place to mount them at a higher level.
Right.
The wall anchors work great because you go on a wall, but if you can figure out some other way to do it.
Right, if you're like in a garage and you have the beam going across.
Right.
Or I don't know, some basements, would that work?
Yeah, the joist is in a basement. You could mount them up there.
They have different ways you can hook up.
Obviously, it has to be very solid. You have to be able to, put your weight on this. I can hang on that, no problem.
Right.
Okay? That has to happen.
Yes, exactly.
Very, very adamant that you have that taken care of first. The first thing we're going to do is facing the wall. And these are adjustable. Right now, you can see how easily you can adjust these. And they have numbers, so I'm at 4 on here. So I'm going to
really high quality clips.
Yeah, they are.
They are metal, steel.
Yep.
And they are not going to go anywhere.
Exactly. So we'll start out. Now, the nice thing about a system like this is you can vary the resistance simply by where you put your feet on the floor. Okay, so the first one is going to be what we call pulls. I call pulls like this. And you're going to tighten up.
one of my favorite ones, by the
Yeah,
way.
you're going to tighten up your stomach muscles and get that core going. If this is too easy, we get in a little bit closer, and you would start out easy and work your way up.
Again, you want to make sure you got grippy shoes, and that if you got stocking foot on carpet, you could go sliding right into the wall.
Yeah, you don't want this to happen. Okay,
No.
so take your time when you're starting with these. Make sure you feel very confident and very safe. 10 repetitions is a good number. The next one is we're just going to use these and a simple squat. I really like this because we're just basically doing a squat, but you're supporting yourself with your arms, and you're going to tighten your core up, and you're going to go down as far as you feel comfortable. If you get so far down that you can't feel you can't get up safely, that's too far. So start out shallow. Do them really simple first, and then after you get comfortable with the system, go down to a level that you feel comfortable, where your legs are working, your arms are working, and your core is working.
Yeah, what I like about these is you can lean back further. Like, this is going to be easier on your knees. Show them the wrong way, Brad. Like, if you're way forward like this, the knees are way past the feet, and that puts way more stress on the knees. This takes a lot of the stress off the knees, and you're still getting a lot of strengthening though with it.
Exactly.
So this is a fantastic way to do a squat, to be honest with you.
There you go. Good. Next one, we're still facing, and I like this one. It's a good one, clear for balance. You take a step forward, hold on to the straps, and we're just going to lunge down. And you can go like this, again, at a level that you feel very safe and comfortable with. We're going to do 10 of them, or you can step in and step back with the left, and then with the right.
So what's nice about this, Brad, this gives you actually a little bit of balance, right?
Right.
It supports you, so that, because those can be difficult to do, lunges, if you don't do them on a regular basis.
Exactly right. So again, we're working the arms, working the balance, and real functional.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to face away from the wall, and we're simply going to do what I call incline push-ups. So here, the farther or the more I bring my feet in closer to the wall, keep my body straight, tighten up your stomach muscles, and we start out with baby push-ups. And as you feel stronger and confident, we can go further down, okay? Now, I could actually loosen this up and drop these down if I felt more confident. Yeah. Again, do not get aggressive with this. Don't think you're going to do this right away. I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
guys are going to.
That's right.
Those men are the ones who are going to test it because they're not as smart as women.
You're going to end up being on the floor.
Right.
Wondering
So
what happened.
Be careful. Take your time with it, and be safe. Okay. Next one, still facing from the wall. This is an interesting one for the shoulders. Is we're just going to start up here and pull down.
Oh, interesting.
You got to tighten up the stomach because we don't want this. This is not going to help the core near as much.
A little bit of lats almost there.
Yep. Arms, core, and it all helps your balance too, because the body is sensing where you are in space, and my feet are actually pushing. I can feel my toes push into the floor to help that balance. Although the primary strengthening is done in the core and the arms. Okay.
Brad's making these look easy. They're a little harder than you think they are.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't emphasize enough.
Been doing these a lot, so
you just don't. That's one thing with these. You just don't get them and get right into it aggressive.
Right.
You take your time, give it a few days, and then you get the feel of it, and it'll go very well. Okay. And this one, I like this because it is working the core. You can drop down to one if you want, and just hold on here. Now, if you have enough shoulder range of motion, you go overhead. I'm going to lean like this. Okay. And, if this doesn't bother your back, if you have a back problem, this could irritate it. If that's the case, it may not be the one for you.
Does it bother you?
No, because I'm not going too far.
Okay.
If I really push it, it would. I've got spondylolisthesis as a back issue. But this would be good. Actually, I will not go so much. I'm just leaning, tightening my stomach muscles, and take the pressure off. Tighten, lean, and of course, you need to do it.
You could almost do it as a plank.
Yeah.
You know, you could almost hang out there and just hang there too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just
like that.
Yep. And I could
Yeah.
hold that for 5 seconds.
That
or
might
so.
even be more appropriate for
Sure.
some people because
Yeah.
you're strengthening without putting your back
Right.
at
And
risk.
all these exercises, once you get used to them and whatnot, you'll be able to modify
Yeah, you come with your variations.
to fit for you. Now, the last one, I like this one. We're going to lengthen these all the way down, all the way down. And you actually get to lay down. Keep your feet or your shoes on. You don't have to, but I like to because it kind of helps hold it in. But that's personal thing. And then anytime I get an exercise, I get to lay down on my back. I'm pretty happy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tighten my core and my hips, and I'm going to bridge up and down, and bridge up and down. Now we're going to add something once you get used to that. Up and abduct and go back to more. And you'll see this is much harder than what it looks like here.
Yes, it is.
I really feel my hips and my low back and my core is going to town right now. And that's all good stuff. And, you know, we can do this a little bit as well. We could alternate like this. There's some varieties for you. And when you get tired, you sit down and just relax. And you're going to do 10 reps of this. You know, you can maybe two sets of 10 if you feel up to it. I feel a little safe with this because you can't fall for sure.
Right. I do those the opposite way with, you know, my stomach
Oh,
down.
prone.
Yeah,
Right.
Those are hard.
Yeah, that's probably a little more
I do
aggressive.
push-ups and I do those, and it's like my core is burning by the time I get done with
Yeah,
that.
that's a tough one, but that's another video.
So,
All right, so
again, we'll have a link below if you're interested in purchasing these, and also we have a link for the sign up for the contest, for the giveaway that will, you know, so you can buy them right now, or you can wait to see if you win the contest.
and win something. Yeah, either way, it's a good deal. So if it looks like it's something that you feel safe and you're confident with, this
check it out.
I absolutely encourage it.